Hello, welcome to the Easily Excitable podcast. My name's Tom. With me this week is my dad.
Again, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, so it's Monday. I couldn't find strictly anyone to be a guest. People are busy this week, and I forgot to ask people over the weekend. My bad. So yeah, so I thought I'd drag my dad into the room. We'll chat for 10 minutes or so with some interluding guitars, as I've got an Ocean Machine. Yeah, so Ocean Machine, probably, well, it's a pedal designed by one of our favourite musicians, Devin Townsend, so I thought, yeah, it sounds good. We've seen Devin, what, 4-5 times?
At least. Yeah.
You've seen him one more time than me, so
yeah,
that was cool. And yeah, he has this sound that's kind of, well, it's based on this, the pedal's based on his sound, really. He uses 2 delays and a reverb. And that creates some real interesting sounds.
It certainly does.
So yeah, if we go for like a typical Devin kind of sound, what he does is he has his guitar signal that comes through, and then like he really saturates with the reverb. So like playing a single note suddenly becomes this huge ordeal. Seems to reverberate and keep going.
It certainly does, yeah.
I think like a prime example of like the atmospheric style of stuff he does is Ghost, the Ghost album.
The Ghost, yes.
And that's really cool. So if you play a chord now, or I play a chord, then I can stop playing on the guitar, but you hear that it keeps going and going. And then I've got one that's set up with 2, what has it got? It's got 2 digital delays. The first one was an analog and a digital, so this one, I mean, emulating a digital, I guess.
Yeah.
This one's got far less attack, but like way more stuff on the reverb. So I can play that, let go of it, it's going to reverb for a long, long time. But it's fun.
It
I like
is.
how it sounds.
Yeah, it certainly sounds interesting. And
then it also provides me a delay and a reverb. Something like I didn't have a reverb pedal before. I think like I only had the stuff that's built into the amp, which is mediocre at best. Reverb's an expensive effect. It's like a really expensive effect of all the effects that there are. So. Like
you did have a WEM copycat. Oh, in fact, you still got it.
I do still have it. Yeah, I spoke at length with Spencer about that.
Oh, right, okay.
My audio engineer friend. And there's a riff that I play that I can only ever play on the copycat.
Yeah, well, right? Because of the speed of the tape and...
It's not because of the speed of the tape. It's because you get, like, compression within the tape, so it picks up hammer-ons. So rather than, like, having to play the note there... If I just go like that and hammer it on, it has like a different sound characteristic to it.
All right.
And so like what you get is that it. So when I play it, it kind of sounds like you deaden the note when you do the hammer on. Whereas when you're playing through the copycat, it really picks up the articulation of the note.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like. Yeah, really important to have the tape and it actually be a physical process rather than emulating it, because digital effects at the moment can't emulate it satisfactorily.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Ocean Machine is an awesome bit of kit. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do some fun things, right?
And I'm going to listen to them.
Yeah. So there's 3 pedals on it, 1 for each of the delays and 1 for the reverb. And what you can do is you can freeze the reverb by stomping on the button. So if I play a note, and then I hold down, you might be able to hear in the background that there's some noise going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the note again. And then you're going to get it building up a bit more. So that now I'm playing with C, I can play anywhere else and I'll still have that underlying C. And you can hear the background changing as you go along.
Yeah.
So we can go from a C. Let's play a minor seventh. Minor seventh. Where is it? Then we move to a different chord, and then we start overpowering the sound that we've got. So now you've kind of got a mix of the a C and G sharp or A flat, depending on how you're looking at it. And then we can release it by letting go of the pedal.
Yeah.
But then we've also got, you can do the same thing with the delay. So you've got the delay. It's playing a little bit there, but if we go, it builds up.
Yeah.
But then this allows us to do some fun things, right? So we start playing around with the time. It starts creating these artifacts and like these sounds that don't really exist. And then if we increase the feedback and the mix. You start getting these really digital sounds that get a bit crazy, but they have this insane rhythm to them that you've set. You can change things around quite significantly. Now you sort of get the sound that you get off just a tape going around, a tape echo. And we're kind of replicating that there. So I can add something on top of this as well. So we start.
Oh, technology, isn't it wonderful?
So it very quickly becomes a lot of fun to just play around with.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but it's got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 different delay types in there. Actually, that's not true. I think it's about 13 or 14. Some of them are duplicated on both of the delay types you can have. And then 9 more reverb types. So the amount of things that you can do with it is so much fun. Like, there's this... So there's distorted reverb. Let's turn off the delay, and if we're playing, if I'm going to play clean, I'll turn the distortion pedal off. Okay, I've got it on real low. There we go, let's turn that up. So yeah, then we've got like this distorted reverb. So I've got my notes that here. Gee, that sounds like this. So yeah, you've got the distortion coming in the reverb, so you've got the nice clean notes up front.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
It's almost Peter Green from Fleetwood Mac style.
Yeah. But then we've got fun things like, where is it? There's modulated reverb.
Oh.
So it gets a bit strange.
Yeah.
And then just standard like spring reverb.
Yeah.
There's a reverse. Reverse is fun. It works better like when the reverb itself is louder.
Yeah.
But it takes a while to actually kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few other reverb settings, but they're fun. And then you've got some fun delay types. So this one's called Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's very Devin.
And then there's one called Trimod. Which is alright, but really if you want something like this, like there's one that's called, we've got these four in a row here. We've got Liquid, Rainbow, Crystal and Low Bit. So we
Oh yeah,
start,
okay, yeah.
We
that sounds-
start with the liquid one. Let's see what that does. Has some fun
Yeah.
into it. Oh no, I started messing with the wrong things.
Oh, you got artifacts coming through.
I've got so much coming through. Okay, there we go. Right, should have cleared them now. Because I accidentally messed with the time. Okay, so now we're looking at the rainbow mod.
Oh, that's intriguing.
So that's fun. Then we've got crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, sounds as though it's coming from an earlier age when synths were just getting established, like people like Tomita and people like that getting their act together, and it's all in one little box now. But
I know.
it used to take up a couple of rooms to do things like this, you know.
Yeah, it's good fun. And then the last of the delays that we'll look at is the low bit one, which gives you sort of a bit crusher compression on the notes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one man band.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good fun.
Brilliant.
So there's
Good
like
fun.
one other setting to have a look at. So I've gone back to just a standard like room. I want to be on a hall reverb, so if we just play chord, it creates like quite a big sound. They have this effect called shimmer,
Oh yeah.
which
Not shimmy, shimmer.
no shimmer.
Shimmer,
So yeah,
yeah.
if I play this, you hear this kind of like this
Very
synth.
rich sound, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you have this synthy sound coming
Yeah.
over the top that's generated from, say, the chord.
Yeah.
But it works quite interesting.
It's a very interesting little piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. It's fun to play around with.
Yeah,
I spent
yeah.
so much time playing with it.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna play with it so much more. Yippee! So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Certainly sounds interesting.
Yeah.
When we're sitting in the other part of the house,
Yep.
you can tell.
Yeah, and then I've just got a standard setup of a room. If I turn this way up, I have. But yeah, it just plays very nicely and gives me the sound that I was looking for.
Oh, good. Very nice.
So yeah,
Very complex,
Mhm.
but all in one little box.
all in one little box. I'm still trying to have some fun with it and play more stuff. I'm trying to find a decent way to record it, because at the moment I'm either trying to capture from through the amp,
Yeah.
and it's a bit of a challenge to like get everything just right,
Mm.
or I'm going direct into my Line 6 UX1,
Yeah.
and then I've got to emulate an amp coming out of
Ah.
there, so it's a
Yeah.
bit of a challenge. So I
Yeah.
might look into like a Moore pedal that they do that emulates different outputs,
All right. Okay. Yeah.
because apparently it's very good.
Mhm.
But yeah, Moore Ocean Machine, what a class bit of kit.
Yeah. Very nice.
It's great to use. Makes a lot of decent sounds. I hope to make a lot more sound with it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. Well
Cool.
done. Congratulations.
thanks. It was a decent purchase.
It was. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
was there at the time.
I know. I tried out this this amp. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It sounded phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was the Victory V30, the Countess. It was the Countess, wasn't it? Not
Yeah.
Duchess. Duchess
Yeah.
is the white one. Yeah, Countess
Yeah.
is the black one. Originally it was called V30 because
Yes.
it was a 30 watt amp.
Yeah.
But it's Guthrie Govan's touring amp, and he was like, "Oh, it's just not powerful enough," so made it 42 watts. Rather than 30, but didn't change the name.
Oh, right.
So the low mode I was playing a bit, because it has two modes. It has high mode and the low mode. The high mode's 42 watts and the low mode is 7 watts.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
That was plenty big enough.
plenty loud enough, yeah. It sounded so good. It's played by 2x12 cab as well, which just sounded remarkable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it did.
we had a great day.
We
Tried
did.
out a bunch of guitars. Tried out that a bunch of Telecasters. And then I was like, the guy suggested, I'd try this Firebird. So I tried the Firebird, and I'm just like, I have to rethink my life. No!
Yeah, but you're not getting any of that until you go...
Nah, not till I'm over in the States.
Over in the States, yeah. And then it's a road trip to Tennessee.
Tennessee to pick up an amp. Oh, yeah. It's going to be so good. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining me this week, Dan.
Okay, David. You're welcome.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. Have an exciting week. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.